Is this war God's plan or human sin? The shocking KJV truth revealed. What if the wars we see today are not random? What if behind every explosion, every conflict, there is a deeper spiritual reality? Is this war God's will or man's rebellion? Ecclesiastes 3:8 KJV. A time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. Did God appoint war, or is humanity responsible? Stay with me, because the Bible gives an answer that will shake you. God is sovereign over all things. Daniel 4:35 KJV. He doeth according to his will in the army of heaven and among the inhabitants of the earth. Isaiah 46:10 KJV. My counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. Nothing happens outside God's authority. Even wars do not surprise him. God is never out of control. War is not beyond God, but that doesn't mean God caused it. War begins in the heart of man, James 4:1 KJV. From whence come wars and fightings among you? Come they not hence, even of your lusts? Mark 7:21-22 KJV. From within, out of the heart of men, proceed murders. War starts with sin, pride, greed, power, hatred, human rebellion against God. The Bible clearly says war is rooted in human sin, not God's nature. God sometimes uses war as judgment. Isaiah 13:4 KJV. The Lord of hosts mustereth the host of the battle. Jeremiah 25:9 KJV. I will send and will bring them against this land. God does not need to create evil, but he can allow nations to rise, use wars to judge sin, fulfill his divine purposes, human sin and divine judgment. At the same time, God calls for peace, not destruction. Matthew 5:9 KJV. Blessed are the peacemakers. Romans 12:18 KJV. If it be possible, live peaceably with all men. Peace, mercy, reconciliation. War is never God's ideal. It is often the result of fallen humanity. Satan's role in conflict. John 10:10 KJV. The thief cometh not, but for to steal, and to kill, and to destroy. Revelation 12:12 KJV. The devil is come down unto you, having great wrath. There is a spiritual war behind physical war. Satan fuels destruction, he spreads deception, he increases hatred. Many wars are influenced by spiritual darkness. Jesus predicted end-time wars. Matthew 24:6-7 KJV. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Luke 21:9 KJV. These things must first come to pass. Jesus did not say, wars are God's perfect will. He said, wars will happen. Because sin continues, the world is broken. Judgment is approaching. God turns evil into purpose. Genesis 50:20 KJV. Ye thought evil against me, but God meant it unto good. This is one of the most powerful truths. Humans may intend destruction, power evil, but God can turn it into purpose, bring redemption, fulfill prophecy. War may be evil in origin, but God can still use it. Warning to the world. Proverbs 14:34 KJV. Righteousness exalteth a nation, but sin is a reproach. Hosea 8:7 KJV. For they have sown the wind, and they shall reap the whirlwind. Nations that reject God, invite destruction, experience chaos, face consequences. War can be the result of collective sin. The final war is prophesied. Revelation 16:16 KJV. Into a place called Armageddon. Revelation 19:19 KJV. Gathered together to make war against him. The Bible confirms a final global war will happen. It is part of God's ultimate plan. Evil will be judged completely. What should believers do? 2 Chronicles 7:14 KJV. If my people shall humble themselves and pray. Psalm 46:9 KJV. He maketh wars to cease. Pray, repent, trust, God, stay spiritually awake. So is this war God's plan or human sin? The Bible reveals. War begins with man. War is allowed by God. War can be used for judgment. War will end by Christ. The world blames politics, but the Bible reveals the heart.